So this play, it's a very kind of like funny, heartwarming play, and it follows the story of a young girl. It starts with her at 7 years old, and her mother suffers from depression. So in order to cheer her mum up, she starts writing this list about everything brilliant in the world, everything that's worth living for. And we follow this character from childhood all the way to adulthood.
So what inspired the storyline, and what kind of audience does it speak to?
I think it will speak to everybody because it's written in a very kind of like conversational way and very anecdotal, and so anybody, like young children, families, it's a very open to any kind of audience. And yes, it deals with depression, but it's done in a very kind of light-hearted way in which I think everybody will enjoy. It is very much like this, it's very interactive, so it does suit very well our magazine studio theatre, which is a small intimate space, and it's the kind of production that everybody is going to feel very much involved in.
So you mentioned this is your first one-woman show, so how does that differ from your usual roles, and what have you learned from it?
Well, it's different because obviously you're on the stage on your own. Usually I'm used to performing with large casts, so you know that if you get into any kind of hiccup or trouble, there's always other people there on stage to help you along, but here is just yourself, which is kind of like a double-edged sword, really. Like it's very exciting to carry a whole play just by yourself. But then at the same time, it's also a major responsibility.